Hello, everyone. I thought I would talk to you about noticing typos in your books and how they can really bug you. In fact, I just found one typo in Silent Reckoning a potential typo really, that is bugging me so much that I'm thinking about updating, the books, even though I don't know if it's worth doing just to fix this one typo. I don't know, and in fact, I probably wouldn't if it weren't for the fact that this typo is in a passage that is sandwiched in between some of my favorite passages in the book, and I don't want people to be distracted by noticing this error when there's a lot of good writing that comes after. And so I don't know whether it's worth doing or not. It's bugging the heck out of me though because it was a typo that had to do with the fact that apparently, and I'm glad I noticed this now because I've actually been making this error apparently quite a lot in the book that I'm currently writing, which I can now fix because I haven't published it yet. I've been writing Arctic instead of Arctic, so I've been spelling it with like Artic instead of Arctic, which has another C in it. Which I personally think that Arctic sounds better its in terms of its auditory aesthetics and its visual aesthetics. And for the longest time, I thought that Arctic, referred to the Arctic, circle, a region, and Arctic referred to just cold weather, which is how I've been using it. But a lot of dictionaries disagree because, for example, the Webster dictionary said that Arctic used to be used a lot, but now Arctic has become more popular since. And then, according to this one other Grammarly site or whatever, it said that Arctic does mean cold weather, and then Arctic um, means the region, but then other dictionaries disagree and say you should always use the Arctic, and then Arctic is just something referring to some kind of car thing or that should never be used. And so there's dictionaries that disagree, which makes me even more conflicted about whether I should update this to fix one typo. It's easy to update the ebook, but updating the hard copies and paperback copies, that's more difficult. And I don't know if it's worth doing just to fix this one typo that isn't really even necessarily a typo if you, depending on what dictionary you read. So I'm conflicted about whether or not I should do it. It's really bugging me right now, though. But again, it would take a lot of effort to update the the paperback and hardbacks just to fix that one typo. So I'm not sure if it's worth doing or not.